Today I'm here at St.Pete-Clearwater Airport, known as PIE or PI. Today I'll be flying on Allegiant from here at St.Pete-Clearwater to Akron-Canton, Ohio. So I'm here in the economy lot. I just parked my car and I'll be catching the shuttle to the terminal soon. So there's some kind of a Coast Guard helicopter, like they're doing some sort of training exercises over there. It's got its rope down. That's a Coast Guard helicopter over there doing that. And the Coast Guard has a base here at this airport. So the shuttle is here now. Oh, I'll board it. There's a few people here, so hopefully it isn't full. I'll have to wait till the next one. Taking the shuttle now to the terminal. So now I am going into the airport. See, I've never been in here, flew this airport before, so this is all going to be new to me. So, let's see, I need to check which gate I am at. Let's see, what if they got like a Dunkin' in here? Or just a small Dunkin', I should say. But, I don't know, maybe somewhere out there. They haven't assigned a gate to my flight yet. My flight got delayed by about 40 minutes, so I still don't know my gate yet, but it's probably over here where these Allegiant flights are, because that's the airline I'm on. I just went through TSA. Now I'm back here at the gate area. I mean, for being a small airport, this airport does do a lot of business. So yeah, that is not my plane there. There's still one more flight that has to go before mine out of this gate, so mine should be here a little later. I'm still sitting here waiting. It's just, you got some phone chargers here. I'll charge up my phone a little bit, that way I can record more video during my flight. But so far I'm delayed, so boarding should start for my plane in about an hour from now, so yeah, I'll give you an update once we board. Okay, that's the plane in the gate that takes off before mine, so the plane I'm going on should be arriving here any moment now. It's supposed to be boarding at 3:20 and it is now 2:48, so the plane that I'm on should be here any moment now, I would think. Just hopefully it doesn't get delayed any further.
Okay. Like they just changed our gate. You guys look like you're over the keys, so.
No, we wish.
Alright, the plane has arrived, so as soon as they get that plane emptied out, they'll have us go on, so hopefully they can get that. Now it is time to board. See, this place, you don't walk through jetways here. You have to go onto the tarmac then go up a ramp to get on the plane. The old school way of doing it. It's more rare these days, but places without jetways still do exist, but it's a little more rare. So, yeah, now I'm just going up the ramp to get onto the plane. It's nice and sunny here in Clearwater, Florida, but when I get to Akron-Canton, Ohio, it's gonna be a little chilly. It's like only 55 degrees there, so brr. Alright, now I'm heading back to my seat. That is 27F. 27F. 27. Oops, I'm 27F. Just waiting for it to back up, and then hopefully we can taxi and take off soon. We're just waiting on. Hopefully we'll be moving soon.
Otherwise, notify back member if your child is a small child.
We began
Child
backing
someone
up
for
now.
assistance, secure mask before assisting others. Live vests are located under each passenger seat. If instructor move the live vest with container and serve the package. Take live vest from the package and place it over your head with the panels on your chest. Wrap the strap around your waist, fasten it in the front, and pull on the loose end to tighten. Once outside the aircraft, inflate your live vest by pulling down the red inflation tab or by blowing into the red tube at the top. All live vests have a water activated located light. Fly until with the screw live vest for infant as needed. There are 4 slide wrap located at the doors throughout the cabin, as well as 1 additional live wrap located in the overhead bin in the forward cabin. Allegiant is non-smoking airline located throughout the cabin, or no smoking of fasten seatbelt sign. Smoking, vaping, and the use of all tobacco products are prohibited at all times.
Now we are taxiing.
Cabin secure.
Alright, we are now getting ready to take off. Engines are being revved. water tower down there. Over there you can see the ocean, the Gulf. See the Gulf over there. Maybe we're gonna fly over the beach, I don't know. We can see the CSX railroad tracks right there. That's the Clearwater subdivision. Yeah, I need to rail fan that line sometime. I do have a video of a train on the line from about maybe a year and a half ago. Down there, that's the airport we just took off from. That's the PIE airport down there. Now we're going over to Tampa Bay. That over there is the Howard Franklin Bridge. At least I think that's what it is. The one further out is the Gandy Bridge. This one coming up here, that is the Courtney Campbell Causeways. So over the 3 Tampa Bay bridges. Over there you can see Tampa Airport. Let me zoom in on Tampa Airport. Yeah, right there's Tampa Airport. Oh, now we're in the clouds.
On behalf of the Allegiant, we'd like to thank you for choosing to travel with us today. We have reached an altitude where you may use your approved electric devices. However, please be reminded that a regulation prohibits the use of cellular services during the flight. The Sunseeker magazine. Looking at your seat of additional information about approved electric devices. For your convenience, this aircraft has 2 lavatories, one at the front and one at the back. We ask only one person to wait in line in the aisle for the phone lavatory. Please do not stand in the galley area or other passengers wanting to use the phone lavatory. Must wait at your seats. There is a waiting line on flight attendant while looking above your seat. In a few moments, the flight attendant will take you for the in-flight member service. We are pleased to offer a variety of snacks, beverages, and other items available through our Buy on Board program. Please refer to the Allegiant app or the Sunseeker magazine at your seat for a menu of available products and prices. Allegiant is a cashless airline. We accept all major credit and debit card for onboard purchases. Please be mindful of lockers and consumption of alcohol while on board. In addition, we will not serve alcohol beverages to anyone who appears to be intoxicated. As a friendly reminder, while the seatbelt sign is on, we ask you to be seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight destination.
flight, but for an upcharge. I don't know where we are right now, but I'm guessing somewhere over northern Florida at this point. Maybe we're about halfway, I don't know. I can't even get a GPS signal, so I can't even load Google Maps to see where I'm at. Right, somehow I was able to get a GPS signal and look up Google Maps. We're now over North Carolina. So North Carolina is where we are at now. So we're about halfway. We haven't gone to the Appalachian Mountains, the Smoky Mountains yet. Which where the flight path takes us, but hopefully I'll show you some mountain views soon, as long as there isn't too many clouds. Now it looks like we are starting to get into the mountains now. Getting into the mountains. Some mountains, but I made some clouds, but I can see the mountains down there. I don't know where we are now, but somewhere either in the Appalachians or the Smoky Mountains, one of the two. Or Blue Ridge Mountains, I don't know. But, oh, now it might be getting some turbulence here. The ride got a little bumpier. They're probably going to turn on the seatbelt lights. GPS update, so we're like right on the border of Virginia and West Virginia. We're still going through the mountains. Maybe that's like a little town over there or something. I don't know. Or some kind of place. There's like a little town. You know what I mean? But there's like a little town. I see a lot of buildings. Yeah, right there looks like there might be a little bit of a town there. They have made the announcement that we are now starting the descent, so we must be over Ohio now. So yeah, they told us to put on our seat belts because we are now starting the descent. So we'll be there soon, hopefully. Oh wait, maybe this up here is the Ohio River. That might be. That would actually make sense. This is a pretty big river up here I see ahead. I see a pretty big river up ahead. That down there is the Ohio River. That's got to be the Ohio River right there. So that's a pretty big river. Down there. Is Homer Simpson in there? There's Homer Simpson's in there. Over Springfield? Yep, that's, I would say with pretty good certainty that is indeed the Ohio River down there. I say that with pretty good certainty. I don't know if that's a nuclear power plant or not, but it's some kind of a power plant. The cooling, I think coal towers can also have cooling towers like that. Yeah, I think I've seen coal plants like that, so maybe it's not nuclear. I don't know.
It has been our pleasure to serve you on today's flight. As we now prepare the cabin for landing, we ask that you ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, turn off and stow larger electronic devices, tray tables, and carry-on items. Once we are on the ground, please feel free to use your mobile phones or other handheld electronic devices while taxiing to the gate. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin one last time to pick up any remaining service items, as we will be landing shortly. Thank you.
There's some kind of like a landing strip down there, and now we're going over a highway. that might be. Maybe I-70. Could be I-70. I'm not 100% sure. That might be Tuscarawas River, maybe. Might be the Tuscarawas River, maybe the Clearwater River. I am not 100% sure at all what river that might be. Look at the farms and stuff down there. I see like the railroad track there. Don't know which one. Do not know which one that is. If I were to take a guess, for about maybe 10,000 feet in the air. I could be way off with that guess. We're turned a few times, so we might be closer than I think. Wait, I think that's the airport over there, so yeah, we're... This is probably Route 30 right here then. That's probably Route 30 then, or to take a guess. So I think I can see the airport right over there above the wing. I don't know if the camera can catch it over there. I think I see the airport, so... Oh, that's Timken Steel right there. So, okay, we're like in the Massillon area then. Yeah, then that was Route 30. And that's the Ashland Refinery over there that I see. Unless that's the Wheeling and Lake Erie Railroad right there. Or wait, or is this Route 30? Or is it 77? That's Route 30. The road I saw back there was probably 77. So yeah, we're definitely going to be descending to the airport very soon. Yep, now we're turning up, lining with the runway. Oh, there's the Massillon Tigers Stadium down there. There's Home Depot. Is that, I don't know, is that what it is? I can't tell. But that might be. Alright. So yeah, we're in Massillon for sure. We just passed the Massillon Stadium. So yeah, now I know where we are. Oh, see, there's the airport over there.
Oh, I see water.
Alright, so I think we might be coming in on the back side of the airport, which is what it's looking like. I don't think we flew over Belden. Or the Strip area, so it looks like we're coming in over Jackson Township. Oh, there's a stadium over there. Oh, I think that's Jackson High School down there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's the Jackson Amphitheater, okay. See, I still remember a lot of this area. I mean, this is kind of heading back to my hometown for me. Yep, we're over Jackson schools right now. I know exactly where we are. Alright, here we're gonna land here any second now. That's a church on Portage Street. So we're going over Portage. There's one over Portage. Strasser Road right there. Probably was. Oh yeah, we're getting really low now. Lake Springs, right? Shuffle Street, right here. Yep, here we are. We are landing at Akron-Canton Airport right now. And let's see, bump. There, we landed. Here, made it to the airport. There goes a Breeze plane getting ready to take off. Huh? We're here at Akron-Canton Airport now. Comes in another plane. There's another one right behind us. And that one's getting ready to go. Grab the red turn where I can even see it, so. Alright. Well, we're taxiing to the gate now, so. Be at the gate very soon. Alright, so now I am getting off the plane. Alright, walking down the jetway. Here at this airport, you don't go out on the tarmac to get off. Alright, now I'm here in the gate at Akron-Canton Airport. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've flown out of Akron-Canton. Before I moved to Florida. So, yeah, I don't remember the shop being here. Okay, anyway, let me tell you Alright, I'll just tell you what I thought about the flight in Allegiant. So, I thought it was not bad for the price. $150 round trip, and that's paying an extra $17 for a window seat. So, and I'll probably do that again on the way back, but I can always add that right before I leave. But yeah, for $100 I got a backpack that is stuffed full. So yeah, they do charge for luggage and carry-ons with Allegiant, because it is a budget airline. But as for what I thought of the Clearwater St.Pete Airport, it was a decent airport. Wasn't, I mean, for being a little airport, it did have a bit of a crowd there, but way less crowded than it would have been at Tampa, and way less crowded than it would have been at Orlando. So yeah, if you're on a budget, Allegiant should work well for you, depending on where you need to go. It was delayed a little bit because it was caught in a storm earlier in the day, so that's why it was delayed a little bit. Yeah, I should have been here about maybe an hour or so ago, so not too bad of a delay. So yeah, let me just show you more on. I heard about this. So yeah, there's like a plane on display up there. So I'm heading down the escalator now to head out the door, since heading straight out the door because I have no luggage, so I don't need to go to the baggage claim. Cool advertisement there, but yep. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in. I'll do a video of the return trip as well, so stay tuned for that. Alright, well, alright, see you soon. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.